Amazon just dropped one of its boldest hardware and software updates in years. We've got a brand new Fire TV OS, ultra cheap 4K streaming, revamped TVs, smarter Echoes, new Kindles, and a few surprises. This is your full breakdown of Amazon's Fall 2025 device event. Let's dive in and break it down. In the past, Amazon's device events have felt like small steps forward. A new Echo here, a faster Firestick there. But this one's different. This time, Amazon didn't just refresh hardware. They've introduced a whole new software foundation, a new OS, and a new philosophy for their ecosystem. If you're into streaming, smart home tech, or just the direction Amazon's heading, this one matters. Let's start with what stole the show, the Fire TV Stick 4K Select. This is Amazon's new entry-level 4K streamer, priced at just $39.99, and it runs entirely on Amazon's new Vega OS instead of Android. The Fire TV Stick 4K Select supports HDR10+, promises faster app launches, and aims to deliver smoother navigation overall. But here's where things get interesting. It comes with just 1 GB of RAM. That's half of what the Fire TV Stick 4K Max already has. Now, Amazon says that Vega OS is so efficient it doesn't need the extra memory. Now, we'll see if that holds up in real-world use when I get my hands on it and put it through its paces, when it's officially released on the 15th of October. There's also another big shift. This new OS doesn't allow sideloading as predicted. That means no more installing apps outside of the Amazon App Store, which will probably be a deal breaker for some power users. Watch out for my upcoming video if you want the full Fire TV Stick 4K Select and Vega OS breakdown. Now, Amazon didn't stop at the stick though. They also announced new Fire TVs, including an upgraded Omni QLED model that's up to 60% brighter, has twice as many local dimming zones, and features new presence detection that turns the TV on when you walk into the room. The 4 Series and 2 Series TVs also got slimmer bezels, faster internals, and a really nice touch. A new feature called Dialogue Boost that makes voices stand out from background noise. And every one of these new Fire TV devices supports Alexa Plus, a more advanced version of Alexa that can literally skip to specific movie scenes, show actor details mid-movie, and help you jump between apps more intelligently. Now, best of all, Alexa Plus is coming to older Fire TV models too, including the Fire TV Stick 4K Max, the Fire TV Cube, and even third-party Fire TV editions. By the way, if you want to check out Amazon's latest tech for yourself, I've linked everything from this event down below. Check out the link in the description or the pinned comment to see all the new devices live on Amazon. Now, the real story of this event isn't just new devices, it's the software they're running. Now, Amazon officially unveiled Vega OS, the company's brand new operating system that completely replaces Android-based Fire OS devices. Vega is built on a Linux foundation and was designed in-house to be faster, lighter, and more power efficient. The interface looks familiar, so users won't have to relearn anything, but under the hood, it's a whole new engine. This change gives Amazon complete control over how Fire TV evolves. They won't have to worry about waiting on Android updates or compatibility issues. They can build features exactly how they want and roll them out on their own schedule. That said, there's a catch. Vega OS, as predicted, doesn't support sideloading. You'll be limited to apps available in the Amazon App Store. For some people, that's fine. Prime Video, Netflix, Disney+, Apple TV, they're all there, But for those who liked installing custom APKs or third-party apps, that door just closed. Of course, the Fire TV lineup wasn't the only thing Amazon showed off. They also rolled out a bunch of new Echo speakers, including updated Echo Show and 11 models, the Echo Dot Max, and a refreshed Echo Studio with improved sound quality and built-in AI processing for Alexa Plus. There's also a brand new Kindle Scribe ColorSoft, Amazon's first color e-link device, along with new AI-powered features like automatic note summaries and faster handwriting recognition. On the home security side, the Ring and Blink lineup got some solid upgrades too, including new 4K cameras, smarter motion detection, and a new feature called Retinal Vision that improves recognition and detail in doorbell footage. Basically, Amazon is making everything in your home more aware, more context sensitive, more connected, and more voice-driven. So what is the big picture here? Well, Amazon's new lineup shows a company that's clearly shifting strategy. It's tightening its ecosystem and betting big on its own software. The strengths are obvious. Now, Vega OS gives Amazon total control over the experience, allowing faster updates, tighter performance tuning, and better long-term security. The pricing is aggressive at $39.99. That 4K stick is cheaper than most competitors. And with Alexa Plus expanding across the lineup, the integration between devices has never been stronger. But there are risks too. Removing sideloading will frustrate a portion of user base that enjoys customizing their setup. And since developers now need to port their apps to Vega OS, Amazon will have to work hard to keep the app library full and fresh. There's also the potential for fragmentation, with some TVs running Fire OS and others running Vega. Updates and support could get complicated. And finally, the hardware itself, especially that 1 gig RAM on the new stick. It might limit what Vega OS can really do if users start multitasking heavily. Overall though, this launch makes one thing clear. Amazon wants to own the full stack from hardware to software, and the Fire TV Stick 4K Select is the first step in that evolution. Amazon's 2025 device launch wasn't just another lineup refresh, it was a statement. Vega OS, Alexa Plus, the $40 Fire TV Stick Select, smarter Echo devices, and next-generation Ring cameras. It all points towards one vision: total ecosystem control. Now, whether that pays off will depend on how developers respond and how users adapt to a more locked-down system. If you want to take a closer look at Amazon's latest tech or grab any of the new devices, check the links in the description and pinned comment below. And if you want deep dives, I've got full videos coming up next on the Fire TV Stick Select and Vega OS. So hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss those. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.